Hi, my name is Brian Woolridge with Dalinghaus Construction, Arizona. I want to actually talk about a few concerns, or one of the major concerns that customers have regarding their foundation, which is the timing, how long it'll take and how long it'll take to actually do the project, get to the project. It depends on the damages of the home and what is needed for the repairs. If there's major damages and a lot of work to be done, where there's what we call piers that you can find in our videos here, the piers actually have to be permitted. And so the permit process takes quite a bit of time. That's actually the longest bit of time. For us to actually do the work, it doesn't take that much time. Our crews and all of our workers, they're all direct employees of the company, so they know what they're doing. And once they get started on a job, they get it done and they do it right. And the nice thing about it is, for us, is the crews don't come in on a Monday morning, leave on Tuesday, come back on Friday or anything like that. They're there for consecutive days until the job is completed. So the time frame, when we give you a time frame, it's pretty much the way that it is. It's not set in stone because we can't tell everything that's going to go on, but it's pretty much set. So the time frame is not long. The usual time frame for a home, a residential home in Arizona, is probably not even 5 days. We can get things done probably within that time frame if there is piers that are needed for settlement or lifting issues. So again, it depends on the damage and what's needed. Those are the biggest things. The permitting process, depending on the city that you're in, can take some time. That can actually take quite a bit of time because we have to get a third-party engineering firm involved. That third-party engineering firm confirms everything that we found, and they do things that's called load-bearing calculations, different calculations to actually submit for the permit. We do that, we take care of it, we obtain the permit, you get paid for it, but we obtain the permit, and once that is done, then we're ready to go. And most jobs can be completed within about 5 days, some of them not even that long. So our crew members are crucial. They really do a great job, and because they're employed by the company and this is what they do full time, they do it day in and day out every day, and they're really good at what they do. Now, it can take some time to do a few jobs, only because we can't see below grade. We can't see what's going on below grade. So the crew might be getting into the job and they're doing a really good job, and all of a sudden something might creep up from underground, below grade, that they didn't see, I didn't see, nobody saw, the engineers didn't see, and it could take it a little bit longer to complete the process, to do it properly, to do it correctly and what's right for you. And because of the permitting process, that's awesome because it protects you, protects us. But it can take a little bit longer. Maybe we have to go a little bit deeper with the piers. Maybe we found some issues that weren't there that we couldn't see that are below grade, maybe like a cracked footing. Maybe it's a wider footing, that it's a custom home with a much wider footing that we have to deal with. So there are some issues. It doesn't happen often. It does happen though. Nice thing about it is, if it does happen, the crew contacts me immediately. I contact you. We discuss it. The crew comes in and speaks with you also, so we all discuss it together and we come up with a solution that works for you and makes sense. A rough estimate, it might extend a job 1 or 2 days because we do such a thorough job with our floor level surveys and the way we design any type of repair. We're pretty much right on. We do make mistakes, we're human. But if we do find something below grade that we couldn't see, usually it's a 1, maybe a 2-day process to add to the project time. And that's about it. All right, so also one of the topics that we want to talk about is weather conditions. Now, in the Phoenix area and in Arizona, unless you're up in the high country up around Flagstaff or Show Low, down in the valley, it's heat and whatever moisture we get during the monsoon season. 3 or 4 weeks ago we had a lot of rain. So we've had a lot of moisture over the last couple of years. So that moisture with the soil we have, which is a very clayey soil, so it's very expansive, expands and contracts always, it's always moving, so the house is sitting on top of that while the soil is moving. It's an issue, it can cause problems. And then we have the heat, so we get 110, 115, maybe even 120 degrees in the summer that really just bakes on that soil. So the clayey soil at that point in time shrinks pretty bad. Those conditions, those weather conditions, can cause several problems really with foundations and foundation repair that's needed. So a big thing is with those conditions is water diversion. We talk about water a lot. It's very important, water diversion. You can find that in our website on what's needed there. But weather conditions are very important to understand whenever it comes to foundation issues. So I want to thank you for watching the video. Appreciate your time. And please, if you have any questions at all, whatever it may be, give us a call. I would love to come out and visit with you. We don't charge to come out. That's the nice thing. We don't charge to do our floor level surveys or anything like that. I'd love to come out and just visit with you, answer any questions that you have, and try to help you. I just have a good time. So I hope you'll have a little bit of fun with me at the same time. Other than that, thank you on behalf of everybody at Dalinghaus. So, you know, never settle. And that's the one thing that we live by, never settle. Thanks again. See you.